This is Newcap News with Anika Nottveit.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. Last Tuesday, more than 140 people were killed, most of them children at a school in Peshawar, Pakistan. It has been called the biggest human tragedy in the country's history. Today, members of the local Pakistani community gathered to honor the victims of the tragic event. Jeremy Thompson reports. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Dia Asif somberly leads members of the local Muslim community through a prayer. They've gathered in memory of those who were lost.
We are all Canadian-born children, so we are all born here. We have backgrounds that attach us to foreign countries. Myself is Lebanese. Most of these children are from Pakistan.
With such strong roots in the Middle East, it's easy to see how an event so far away can hit so close to home.
It's not fair for these people to find out that, well, when I'm going to go visit back home, well, the people there are not going to be there anymore.
Each candle on the table serves as a reminder of the lives that were senselessly ended last Tuesday in Peshawar. Now, as many of the victims were children, it was important that the local kids here participated in the ceremony.
All the Muslims here, we can say prayers for those people who can't, the people who died and the people who are injured and who lost loved ones.
That we ask our God to ask for them peace and put them in a great heavens, and for them to ease the pain on the parents and the families that lost their loved ones back in Pakistan.
Hopefully this never happens again, but if this does happen again when we grow up or things like that, we can be the ones that be able to host this, and we can be the ones that teach the younger kids about this.
With no end in sight for the unrest in the Middle East, Shamir and his young peers will continue to pray for peace.
Peace is the only way you'll actually have no wars, because a war will just start another war, and another war will just start another war. So fighting will never be the answer.
Jeremy Thompson, Newcap News.
Well, it's a chance for Lloydminster residents to get out of the cold and into the heat. The first hot yoga studio is open in the border city.
So it just allows the hips to open a little bit. Yeah. Very relaxing.
Tiffany Shelton says the exercise is popular in the city and people in Lloydminster are very hardworking, so she's glad to offer a unique place to relax.
And it's really important when you're working that hard to have, even if it's just an hour, some time where you can just spend time with yourself, connecting to your body, slowing your mind down, de-stressing.
She says hot yoga is similar to regular yoga, but the heat offers extra physical benefits for the body.
Hot yoga allows people to detoxify, cleanse the body. So when you're sweating out toxins and just releasing things through your sweat, you leave the class feeling completely different.
She adds all ages and skill levels are welcome, and they are offering special sessions on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Well, I bet from the airport the airplanes they get a lot of cool sights of all this hoar frost if they're going over our area.
Oh yeah, it's been around for a while now. It's just beautiful.
It's so beautiful. And we actually asked viewers in the area to share their photos with us. So we'd love you to take a look at what people shared with us. Just a beautiful display. Now, unfortunately, we couldn't get everyone's photos in because we had so many. So thank you everyone for sending them. Yeah, look at it. It's beautiful. Now, I don't know if you wonder what the meaning of Hoar Frost is, the name comes from.
It's an interesting name.
Yeah, well, I did a little research and it comes from the word hoary, which is actually an Old English adjective that means showing signs of gray or white with age. So I guess these are old trees we're looking at here.
I guess that makes sense. So white hair, white frost. Sure.
Yeah.
But anyways, that frost should be actually sticking around for the next little while because we are going to be staying in these negative temperatures here right now.